All right, Pixel Biology Field Notes 14 or something like that. Today, my friends, we have a very important mission because I hope you are ready to be extremely excited about some of the field trips we are about to go on with me, Seri, your Pokemon biology professor. Yes, I know that we have kind of like just started everything, and I know that we've only made it a little bit out of the way of the gate, like 3 or 4 steps out of the gate, but there's news! Like, literally, there's like actually Pokemon news, and I am gonna be eternally grateful to my amazing sister-in-law for telling me about it, because friends, it turns out not only are those glittering dens full of all sorts of absolutely beautiful gemstones and mystery Pokemon, but those raid dens, just like with Pokemon Sword and Shield, also happen to have a whole bunch of specialized Pokemon. What the heck? Like, what? What the heck? And also we can get a Pikachu that knows fly, apparently. That's one of the mystery gifts you can get. That is way too precious and adorable. I love the idea that maybe we will be able to grab that Pikachu and we'll just say that it happened to, oh, what should we say for it? Like it was maybe a Pikachu who was just experimenting with a bunch of the balloons that are sold in Paldea's main city, and then they got caught up in the air and ended up drifting too far and then like collapsed into our arms. I love that idea. Very mischievous balloon stealing Pikachu. We will try to grab that soon. But much more relevant to our pixel biology news and our pixel biology research, friends, EEVEE. A lot of EEVEE. Many an EEVEE that you need to go and challenge at various Terra battle raids, which means we have some work to do, because if there is any Pokemon, well, okay, look, there's actually a lot of Pokemon, but if there's any Pokemon that is really going to get my goat as a professor, it's the evolution line. There are very few other species that one could argue have so many possibilities to evolve into. The mechanics behind their evolution is just so mysterious in itself and such a worthy topic of study. So of course, if we're going to study it, we need to get our hands on some fresh EVs, especially because these are going to be special EVs with their Terra types. So, all right, Jane, come on. We've got to go get some of your cousins. And actually, that raises a good question. What do you guys think? Are EEVEE more like cats or more like dogs? We have to compare to the canids and the felids, just for the sake of research. All right, but so all of that to say from my rambling, we are going to try to go find some of these EEVEE, and that's probably going to take up our adventures for the next chunk of time. To which I have to say, lucky us! That time is an illusion when you're watching our adventures, friends. You could be watching it right now, or you could be watching it in the future. You might have even watched it in the past. So the fact that the EEVEE raids only last a couple days in current chronological time are irrelevant to our adventures. And I'm also really excited because apparently the EEVEE particular raids will have like extra sparkly spots, and that means that we might be about to go on huge adventures where we're just chasing down all of the sparkle spots, and we're going to see if that happens to be there's a grass type over there. Oh my goodness, if that happens to be like the EVs we are looking for. And if not, I mean, come on, this is gonna be so fun. I'm so excited that we actually have this map to encourage us to like dive and explore different spots around the world before we even, you know, try to go ahead and explore some of the gyms or the Terra Pokemon or so many other things. And whoops, and also what I think we should do with all of this is it means that we need to get a fighting team prepared. And that makes me wonder if we might need to swap out like our little Spoink. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. I still think I want to like name him Bagel or something. But we're gonna go ahead and swap out our Spoink. And maybe even Peep, because I don't really see Peep wanting to be much of the fighting type. Shrimp, I don't know if Shrimp is actually much of a fighter either. Who I do think is kind of a chonkin fighter might be Loink. I get the feeling from him that like he is willing to take on LeChuck, Laroll. Yeah, Loink. I could see him wanting to kind of be a stronger, bigger, tougher Pokemon. Echo, not really. Oh, we do have our Shroodle. I feel like this Bonsly is actually extremely sassy, and I do want him on our team. Baguette, I think Baguette would want to evolve because she wants to still Baguettes, of course! How could I doubt a Wingle's desire to go ahead and be able to snatch things? And then we do have this tiny little baby Yungos, who I love, that we found as an abandoned infant inside of the cave system. And I think it might be really worth it to go ahead. I mean, it's normal type, but whoops. But it might be really worth it to go ahead and maybe add her in there just to see what kind of skills she might eventually display. And then Mimi, of course, is an electric type, and I don't think we have any of those lined up. And Bubbles! Bubbles is kind of sassy. I would love to work with the sassy Psyduck. This Psyduck was one of the most aggressive Pokemon we've run into yet, because, like, it literally tackled me. Alright. Oh my gosh, I love all of our Pokemon. Alright, Baguette, you're in the lineup. I think that I really want Shrimp to be able to, like, have courage, but I think he's shy. So we're gonna wait for Laoink to kind of convince Shrimp that being rough and tough is a good idea. Colonel Bumble, he wants to be kind of like your stealthy camouflage leaf attack sort of guy. And he definitely would want to see this Bonsly, like, train up in the ranks. Oh my goodness. And then what about Cinnabon Bun? Maybe we can just defeat things with cuteness? We should have a cute dream team! A dream team of just the Pokemon like Gem here, who goes ahead and they try to win you over just by being ridiculously adorable. Let's see, who else should we go ahead and add? And then we have the Knackley, who I think would be really cool. I think this Bonsly, I feel like this Bonsly is just really sassy and he wants to level up. And Gem, I think Gem, she's not so much wanting to battle as she's obsessed with gemstones. In fact, I forgot to tell you guys this last time, but you see, what she really wants to do is steal as many of the gemstones as she can find. And that includes some of the Pokemon evolution stones that are out and about throughout the land. So, you know, obviously, I don't know this, but once again, I have a thief in our party, and we're gonna have to see if Gem's obsession with the evolutionary gemstones keeps her in as part of the EEVEE field trip party. Meanwhile, Colonel Bumble, I feel like I need to swap him out with, like, somebody who's also kind of tough, rough, tough. Bubbles? Alright. I know! We need to start getting... What am I doing? I'm gonna make a randomizer so that we can go ahead and we can start having, like, some randomness to all of this. And I think I'm going to actually add in our Psyduck? Or what about this Shroodle? The Shroodle is new, but I don't think Jadement likes it very much. And Bristle and Jadement might be kind of competitive. And that would be kind of strong on the... This is why I just need to go ahead. And this is why I need to have a random generator. And then there's Sam. Oh, Sam. Alright. Alright, what am I going to do? Oh, Seri, make up your mind. It's just that I love all of them. I can see all of their potential for future adventure. And it's just so precious to me. Alright, we're going to go ahead. And I actually want to see... Bristle, do I want to see where you go with things? I think I want Bristle to come on over. Well, Bristle is still similar level to Jadement. I need these two to get along. So we're going to try to get them to get along. Somehow I put in a lot of plants into our team. Not a surprise. But alright guys, so yeah, we're going to go ahead and we're going to build up to the field trip. Including the fact, ooh, and let's get on Miraidon. Ooh, something shiny. Neat, a float stone. A very light stone that reduces the weight of the holder. Hold up. That sounds kind of cool, but I see something shiny in the distance. So that's going to be our goal, is we need to buckle up and put on our seatbelts, friends, which really, now that I think about it, we are kind of driving like Miraidon. I probably should have some seatbelts. I probably should have a license to drive him. But who needs those things when we're going to go ahead and we're just going to set forth for adventure. All right, I'm sure this is going to work totally fine. Okay, that was amazing. Miraidon, you were fantastic. I think we... a moonstone! Okay, that's a sign. Oh my gosh, what is that? It's huge. Holy canoodles. Hold up here. Like, what? Why can I not zoom in? I need a zoom lens on this thing. Did you see that? What's the little one? There's new Pokemon to discover. Oh dear. All right, guys. Clearly, oh my gosh, what is that? There's new Pokemon everywhere! What the heck? Clearly, we're going to end up having quite the exciting time on this EEVEE field trip. Let's begin by at least getting like to one of the EEVEE, and then we're just gonna see what other adventures— it is an EEVEE, yes! What other adventures we end up bumping into. I love this. This will be known as the EEVEE field trip arc. Who knows how many episodes we are going to have of our wonderful chronological adventures. And the goal is to try to catch at least 8 EEVEE so that we can try to get one for each of the evolutions. Push come to shove, we can always go ahead and we can try to breed some of them in the future. But for now... Alright, I don't... Whoa! And then that EEVEE just like definitely made me trip over myself, so we need to get moving! Oh my gosh! Sorry, Jade Mint! Sorry about that, friends. And there was a bit of a hiccup. Oh dear! And now we're really gonna have to work hard to survive this adventure. Alright. I don't think it's gonna be terribly difficult because it seems like we're already working hard with our EEVEE here. Oh geez. Alright. Leafage! Oh yeah, EEVEE's going down. This is gonna be fine. Oh my gosh, I had no reason to be worried whatsoever. So basically, this is just going to be like an EEVEE collection field trip. Hello, little one! Oh my gosh! If you had told a younger version of me that it would be this easy to catch a bunch of EEVEE, I would have been absolutely flabbergasted. And I really love it because the EEVEEs have different terra types. So that means that this one in particular might really, really, really love ice. So we might have to give it a perfect name for Glaceon. Just saying. Also, these raids are so cool. Yes! Holy moly! We got EEVEE fur, pretty feather, muscle feathers. I'm always one for collecting feathers after all. Yeah. This is awesome. I can't believe it's gonna be that easy to collect a bunch of EEVEE. I remember a time when this was definitely not so easy. So EEVEE, you might say. Its genetic code is irregular. It may mutate if it is exposed to radiation from element stones. I'm taking just a moment to ponder the fact that evolutionary stones have radiation in them. And this one, we're not going to give them names just yet because I like to imagine terra type ice, that's so cool. I like to imagine that these little ones actually happen to be distant cousins of our wonderful Jade Mint on the evolutionary family tree. And I kind of feel like we're going around and we're just like collecting EEVEE that Jade Mint can be friends with. And so this is a runaway, and oh wow, this EEVEE knows runaway! And enables a sure getaway from wild Pokemon. And it's lonely, and it likes to thrash about. Aww. Alright, we're gonna put it in the boxes for now, so we can get to know them before we name them. Oh, that's so cute. But our research and our study of these little ones is definitely going to be a big part of our adventures. Also, that was a lot easier than I was expecting, so I'm a little taken aback. Because I thought it was going to be like a lot harder, but I love how trying to catch at least 8 EEVEE are now going to be our goal. So let's see. There's a few up here too. So I think we're just gonna go on a gigantic adventure trying to find all the EEVEE and collect at least 8 of them. That is going to be quite awesome. Also, what the heck? I do think we're going to be running into new Pokemon, making new friends, and finding new discoveries along the way as well. Alright, come on, Miraidon. So, Awakening. What's this? New Pokemon! Jade Mint! Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Jade Mint! I love them! A Skiddo? Okay, it has the high ground Jade Mint, but don't be alarmed. Also, it probably looks like a leaf type too. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Oh, look at its cute little tail lamp! Oh my goodness. Alright, come on, Jade Mint! She's doing just fine, too. Oh my gosh, yeah, Leech Seed, so... Still has the high ground? Oh, maybe I could just go ahead and use the Pokeball now. I've got to get used to that. Just being able to toss it out, like, right away. Poor little thing, minding her own business. But we have caught her, and now we will go ahead and tag her. All part of the biology adventure, telling you what. Oh, look, and the little Bonsley and Baguette are definitely learning something. And we got a Skiddo Leaf. The Mount Pokemon. As long as it has sunlight and water, Skiddo can make energy with the leaves on its body, allowing it to live on rocky mountains barren of food. That's so cool! Oh my goodness! I'm gonna have such a fun grass team! And it has an ability called Sap Sipper. This Pokemon takes no damage when hit by grass type moves. Instead, its attack stat is boosted. Ooh, so if you pitted it against grass type opponents, but you had maybe like some TMs that you had given it that would be strong against grass types, that could be quite powerful. Oh, and this one's modest and alert to sounds. Well, we're gonna go ahead and put her in the boxes. Again, bearing in mind that for the immersive roleplay of it all, we're saying that when we are like putting the Pokemon in boxes, we've just like geotagged them, and we will be back to check on that little one later. Excuse me, is there like a sloth Pokemon somewhere ahead of me? Pardon? Oops, I'm sorry. That was really rude of me. I'm very sorry about that, Pommy. I just kind of like literally drove over him. This is why I was thinking you might need some sort of license to go ahead and drive Miraidon, but here we are. Jademint! Oh my gosh, it's time! In the dark and everything, my dear. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. It's gonna be all right. I still have not seen what Jademint's... Jadement! You're on your feet! Oh. Oh my gosh, so Florigato. My dear! What? So she's able to stand up on two legs now. This is sometimes dubious, but I think she actually looks amazing. Look at how cute the little bud against her neck is. Ah. Well, I guess we're going with more humanized Pokemon, but that's okay. I obviously would care about Jademint no matter how she looked. The hardness of Florigato's fur depends on the Pokemon's mood. When Florigato is prepared to battle, its fur becomes pointed and needle sharp. Ooh, I wonder if she'd get along with, like, cactus-ish Pokemon. There she goes. What? She's so big now! I can't believe it! Look at her! Oh my gosh! I kind of need to like emotionally recover from this because she's already like ready to grow up and go out on big adventures. Jeez! Speaking of big adventures, we need to figure out how to get out of here. Can I seriously not drive up that yet? Go! Yes! Max Ether. People are real litter bugs around here. I'm not going to complain though. A revive. Phew. So Jademint's already ready to evolve. Like, she was just a little kitten a few days ago. And here she is. Ready to go ahead and... you know what? I actually love that. Because we're getting ready to go on our really big adventure. Heading off into the wilds. For who knows where. To do who knows what. In, a mystery environment. What is that thing? Where we get to go ahead and discover all new types of Pokemon. And, I think that she does want to be a little bit tougher. Oh my gosh. She does want to be a little bit tougher to be able to take on all of these adventures. So I'm not going to hold her back. If she wants to evolve, I will fully support her. Also, I do kind of... Ooh, what's the sparkly thing over there? Alright, what's my map say? Oh, look at that. I don't even think whatever we're headed towards even shows up on the map. So I kind of want to go see what that raid might have. Is it a raid? And then we'll come back for... Ooh, okay. Would we be okay if we, like, jump down there? Miraidon, are you going to be able to, like, survive? Okay, I guess I'm finding out! Whoops. Thank you, Miraidon. I didn't quite expect to make that kind of adventure. There's just a trainer lost over here? And what's going on down there? Alright, this is just getting really suspicious. I think that this might need to be all part of our big adventure. So let's see what's happening over here. Alright. What are you doing down here? Did you fall down? Hey, guess who my favorite teacher at the academy is? I wish it was me, but we're gonna have to work on that, aren't we, friend? Nora the student. What are you doing down here? Like, well, to be honest, this would be a good place to look for treasure. Oh, Jademint, you're so big now. I still don't know if I can emotionally, like, recover from this. Oh, cute! The move Wish. Well, adorable. It really didn't hold up against Jademint's, like, attacks. Maybe she's just really excited that her leaves are going to be even stronger now. All right, up we go, friends. Ooh, Jem wants to learn the move Disarming Voice. Interesting. I could see her totally wanting that so that she does a charming cry, does emotional damage. It never misses, and it would totally allow her to go ahead and distract someone so she could steal any of the gemstones that they have inside of her, like that they have inside of their bags. That's adorable. All right, really? That's all you had, Nora the student? Oh, it's Mr. Jack. See? This is a person who really appreciates biology, and what do we have? Like, unfortunately, not being her teacher. But we'll redeem ourselves with this big adventure. Low kick, a powerful low kick that makes the target fall over. Neat. Also, check all these guys out. Oh, check all these guys out. Am I gonna regret, like, having just walked up to a flock of these guys in the middle of the night? Maybe? But at the same time, oh my gosh, that's so cute. Okay. Okay, that's really adorable. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. Oh. Okay, that's much better. All right, ready, set, go. Oh, they didn't do the little, oh, they're there. All right, that was really cute. I really like how they're just like staring at me in confusion. They're all adorable. All right, well, let's collect ourselves and review what we have done today, class. We basically have learned that there are a bunch of EEVEE currently being spotted roaming out and about in the wilds. We have had a chance to go ahead and discover the evolutionary form that, whoops, I'm sorry! that Jadement takes on, and we have also discovered that unfortunately it seems that I, Seri, should not be trusted, ooh, oh dear, should not be trusted with being able to drive like the bus. So yeah, you really want to buckle up those seatbelts, just saying. But all right, so I'm gonna go ahead and maybe find our way, oh no, oh my, okay, this is actually a very strong Pokemon. Oh dear. Okay. I definitely got a little bit, oof, there we go. Hang in there, Jadement. A little bit ahead of myself, I think, there. There you go, Baguette. Ooh, Baguette, did you learn something new? Supersonic, cool. What a fun way to learn Supersonic. And we got another one of the pearls, awesome. But we have indeed started to learn a little bit more about how we can explore along all of these adventures. And we're gonna head out and we're gonna try to find more EEVEE next time. So if you guys would like to join us on this, ooh, cool. Wait, what is this? Wait, what is that? Huh. All right, is that a Terra Pokemon? What have we discovered down there? You guys? This, oh dang it, I'm gonna get this combo right eventually. But you guys, this is why I think we're going to be in for quite the adventure. Like, what is this little guy? What is he doing? Why are you the way you are? Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is gonna be a lot of fun to try to figure out. But all right, friends, thank you so much for joining me. If you're ready for another wonderful class with me, yes, the best Pokemon professor, then do please consider subscribing. But until then, friends, stay curious, and I hope you guys are ready for quite the adventure next time. Bye-bye.